Fuel is the lifeblood of our modern world. It powers our vehicles, lights our homes, and drives our industries. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to sleep, we rely on fuel in countless ways. Imagine a world without the gentle hum of your refrigerator or the ability to travel long distances with ease. This is the stark reality we face if Earth runs out of fuel. The consequences would be far-reaching and catastrophic, impacting every aspect of our lives. Transportation, electricity generation, industries, economies, and even the environment would undergo dramatic transformations. The very fabric of our globalized world, interconnected by intricate supply chains and reliant on the constant movement of goods and people, would unravel. Our planet, once illuminated by the glow of cities and kept humming by the thrum of machinery, would fall silent. Transportation, the very system that connects us, would be among the first and hardest hit. Cars, buses and lorries would grind to a halt, their engines falling silent for lack of petrol and diesel. Aeroplanes, the marvels of long-distance travel, would be grounded, their wings clipped by the absence of jet fuel. Global trade, the intricate dance of goods shipped across continents, would cease. Supermarkets, once stocked with produce from every corner of the globe, would see their shelves empty. The daily commute, a mundane ritual for millions, would become a distant memory. The impact on our daily lives would be immediate and profound. Imagine a world where visiting loved ones in distant cities becomes an arduous, if not impossible, journey. Emergency services, reliant on fuel-powered vehicles, would struggle to respond to crises. The freedom of movement, a cornerstone of modern life, would vanish, leaving us stranded and isolated. The impact on electricity generation would be equally devastating. Many power plants rely on fossil fuels like coal and natural gas to generate electricity. Without these fuels, our homes would be plunged into darkness. The familiar hum of appliances, the comforting glow of televisions, the convenience of charging our devices, all would become relics of a bygone era. Hospitals, reliant on a constant supply of electricity for life-saving equipment, would face dire consequences. Renewable energy sources, while offering a glimmer of hope, are not yet equipped to fully replace our dependence on fossil fuels. The transition to a world powered entirely by renewable energy would require a monumental shift in infrastructure and technology. The sudden disappearance of fuel would leave us grappling with an energy crisis of unprecedented scale, plunging our world into darkness and uncertainty. Section 4. A world transformed industry and economies in freefall. The consequences of fuel depletion would reverberate through industries and economies worldwide. Manufacturing, heavily reliant on fuel-powered machinery, would grind to a halt. Factories would fall silent, assembly lines would stand still, and production would cease. Global supply chains, the intricate networks that connect raw materials to finished products, would collapse. The seamless flow of goods that we take for granted would be disrupted, leading to shortages and economic turmoil. Jobs would be lost, businesses would shutter, and economies would plunge into recession. The interconnectedness of our globalized world, once a symbol of progress and prosperity, would become our Achilles heel. The very foundations of our economic system, built on the assumption of readily available and affordable fuel, would crumble. Section 5. A glimmer of hope, the environment in a fuelless world. The absence of fuel, while catastrophic in the short term, could offer a silver lining for our beleaguered planet. The relentless burning of fossil fuels is the primary driver of climate change, releasing harmful greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. With fuel consumption halted, air pollution would plummet, leading to clearer skies and improved respiratory health. The incessant demand for fossil fuel extraction, which scars landscapes and disrupts ecosystems, would cease. However, this environmental reprieve comes at a steep cost. The sudden disruption to our way of life would likely lead to social unrest, economic hardship, and political instability. The challenge before us is to find a sustainable path forward, one that decouples our energy needs from fossil fuels without triggering societal collapse.